I think she's losing juice. I don't know what that is, but it seems like it's listing to the right. Let's go backwards. Yeah, it's running out of juice. Lights are flashing. What I don't like about this camera is you can't see. Oh, now it's recording. No, it's not recording. I guess you can't see the light. Now the battery's dead. Fun, eh?
No, not really. I don't see the appeal. You didn't tell me you could turn it around too.
You can.
You didn't tell me that.
I was going to show you how to use it. You said you weren't going to use them.
I learned to learn by myself. This thing must be a battery hog too.
It's a big one. It's 7.5 volt.
You got kids checking you out.
Yeah, I know. This one's a little easier to fly.
A little bit. Oh, it's not so heavy. Don't fly it in the road, please.
I don't have the prop guard on this one either. I don't know if that makes it a little easier to fly too. Hey? I said I don't have the prop guards on this one either. It comes with prop guards. I don't have the prop guards on this one either, but I've heard, or I've read, that it's easier to fly without the prop guards. The only thing is, you're more likely to damage the props. See how that one, when it hits the side, it bounces and sometimes levels itself out and lands on its feet. I'm impressed how that flies. Yeah.
Did you steal the dealing antenna off a router?
Yeah. Because the original one that comes on it, it's like a little stubby about this long. And when you actually open the controller up, it's a little piece of wire that's inside the controller. It doesn't even go into the stubby. So I took the antenna off the D-link and I soldered the wire to the base of the antenna, so actually it increases the range on it.
You're lucky that works.
Hey?
You're lucky that works.
I'm pretty sure I seen it. Battery's dead. Pretty sure I seen it all over YouTube. Everybody does it to their Symas.
You haven't done it for that one yet?
That one, I think the actual antenna comes through it. And I also put the antenna out because it was just sitting inside on the board, so I drilled a little hole, put the antenna out so as to give it a Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm waiting for the FPV kit to come. It has a camera that you put right on there, and the controller actually you can start and stop video on it. It records to a micro SD card, right? But the which will be nice because you can actually see if it's taking video. The what do you call it? The monitor is actually made to fit on here. It slips over top of the antenna, it clips onto the handle, and it's got like a little 6-inch screen, and you can see what it's recording. The hardest thing to learn with these is the orientation, because once it gets, that's why headless mode is kind of good. Once it gets too far from you, you can't tell what the front is and what the back is. So you don't know what direction you're going in. With headless mode, you set headless mode so that it knows that wherever it's starting is front. Wherever it's starting and facing is front, so that if you pull back on the stick at any time, it'll just come right back towards you. Boink. You want one now, don't you? Come on. I have to buy Shannon one of those small ones because she thinks it's the coolest thing in the world. Yeah. They're like 35 bucks at
I've heard the smallest ones. Fascinating.
Camera's still on, eh?
Okay. You can show that part too.
It's 35 bucks at Leading Edge Hobbies. Down.
Cut the power.
Gently cut the power.
No, if you cut it and it drops abruptly, you just hit the power again.
That's what I mean. I think that's the longest I've ever kept it in the air. It's nice when there's no trees around and crap, or fences that are close by, or a roof. See, now I lost direction of it.
Well, whichever way you're tilting.
There we go.
There's a first one.
I think that's got to be a record for how long I've kept one in the air. Also, when you add the camera to it, it reduces your flight time because it uses the onboard battery, and it weighs it down a little more. But the FPV kit one has its own built-in battery, but obviously it weighs a little bit more too. I'll go get us coffee. You can come with me. Then I'll come back and drop you off to your car. Drop your car off at home then.
Trust the school kids not to take my car.
Please.
If you could land it on my hand, I would give you 10.
I'm literally impressed with this. It's actually sweet.
I would give you 10.
I've read a lot of good things about the X5, but it's a pretty decent flyer for sure.
It was better than your Predator.
It's not a Predator.
Whatever.
It's a Venture.
Here, land it on my hand. I'll give you $10. I'll buy you coffee for the rest of the week. Look me in the face. You're buying coffee for the rest of your life. Ah,
Close enough. That's worth $5 anyway.
please.
Come
Okay,
on.
I'll get coffee this time. Okay.
As soon as this battery dies, then we're pretty much done because I have no batteries left.
Oh, this battery's gonna last another half hour at least.
No. It's only got about a 10-minute flight time.
I guess most of the time it's just you walking across the
Yeah, pretty much.
and go get it.
In the backyard it is.
Backyard is the worst. You can't go over to your
Oh,
neighbor's
it's
yard to
terrible.
get it.
I had to go to Jamie's twice. Want to try it again? Why not?
I don't want to embarrass you. These things come naturally to me.
Please. Yeah, there's this guy on YouTube called Quadcopter 101. That dude lands, like he lands them crazy accurate. He does reviews on pretty much all of them. Put your hand out. Come on, baby. Oh, it's close.
You hit my hand.
You didn't try to catch it. That's the problem.
That's not the point. Does the landing pad go out and catch the helicopter when it flies over to it? Really?
The aircraft carrier does.
No, it doesn't.
They use a rope to stop the jet. I think that's the biggest thing is you got to do like subtle movements, eh? On the joystick.
Obviously. Feel like.
Put your hand out. The wind. It's the wind.
Whatever.
It's the wind.
Blaming things. Blame your lack of control. Going on my head.
Oh, that was right on your hand. It bounced. $10. $10.
Gently landed on my hand.
Girl. I'm gonna try high mode. Put it down. Are you gonna hold it? No, 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 don't throw it up. It doesn't work like that. Just face it away from me. This is high mode.
It was extra high.
Gives it more power. so you can fight wind.
I think the battery's dying.
Yeah, I think so too.
The lights started flashing.
Were they flashing?
Yeah.
And that's the battery. Yep. That's our flight time for the day. It's pretty cool. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Hang on to this. Just got a couple text messages, I think. Emails. Oh, I nailed my step count for the day.
I should hope so.